Welcome back, everybody, to Packers Franchise. Today, taking on the New Orleans Saints, coming off of our first win of the season, as we've got another NFC South opponent upon us. In the last matchup, a lot of weird stuff going on. We did get a win, as it says NFL posting probably on X. The Packers leaving Atlanta with a win in a thriller against the Falcons, and it was a thriller. Go for it. 2-point conversion after driving down the field. We end up going up by one, 25-24. The Falcons have 30 seconds. They drive down the field. Clearly, you can tell what happened if you didn't watch the game. But long story short, we get a big sack, force them out of field goal range, and Younghoe Koo misses it. As far as the stats go, Jordan Love didn't have himself a great game. Had himself a good 3 quarters, and then partly because of me, just completely fell off. But we've got a lot of housekeeping to cover. First things first, the first mock draft has released, and right now they've got us with the number 1 overall pick. Are you shitting me right now? Is it just because I've thrown so many interceptions? Well, they've got us taking Daryl McDaniels, a left end out of Ohio State. C block shedding, D power moves. Probably not going to happen. Doesn't look like a great player overall, based on what I'm seeing. Got David Winters, so a couple ends. D Brown out of Penn State. Big Ten wideout. Top 5 overall projected player. Let's check out his skills. Great to elite acceleration, great to elite agility, good to great change of direction, decent to solid speed. So not something I want to really invest in, as looks like a decent size receiver at 6'3", 203. And then another end and a left tackle rounding out the top 5. So not really giving us a lot to work with overall. D Brown probably not going to be one of the options, but I promise we will not get the first overall pick. Find that very disrespectful that they would project us there at 1-1. Granted, these wins haven't been great, but nevertheless, as we have a couple players to negotiate, I don't really know who is up. I know A.J. Dillon is. Rashawn Gary definitely going to earn himself quite the payday. I'm going to wait a little bit to give some of these players some contracts, as there's not a ton of players I'm looking to bring back. Josiah DeGuara in a final year on his contract as well. Which reminds me, I do need to move a couple players' positions around, but as far as projecting forward, A.J. Dillon might come back. Rashawn Gary should definitely come back, and Darnell Savage will be a question we will kind of figure out as we get closer to that moment, so we'll wait on that. So Josiah DeGuara needs to come in at fullback. I need to just literally move him to fullback. I cannot have Aaron or A.J. Dillon playing fullback, leading blocking for Aaron Jones. It's just not working. I feel like these plays will be much more able to develop if he is just strictly moved to fullback. And seeing how he is on his last year of his contract, do not plan on bringing him back at all. And then A.J. Dillon will be there. I want to get A.J. Dillon more involved, but Aaron Jones is such a weapon that it's tough to justify. I'm also considering moving Elgton Jenkins to tackle. I don't really know how that'll be received. It's something I'm thinking about. I don't really know exactly. The interior of the offensive line has played very poorly through the first couple weeks. Pressure has been getting up the middle. And as far as defense is concerned, I think we're still fine. Eric Stokes kind of playing the third cornerback. He's been not very great, we'll say, but you know what? So be it. I think everything else is decent. Don't really have anything else to cover. Maybe looking at the specialist, everything is good. I think for power back, we will give A.J. Dillon the move up. I think I'm going to move Preston Smith out of the starting rush right end and maybe get Lucas Van Ness involved more on the offense, or in the defense, I should say, as he is about 200 snaps away from developing his probably star development. But hey, you know what? That's fine. He is a focus player for a reason. I don't really know if we have any better options, though. Speed, he has a 93 speed. Bo Melton could be a decent kick returner. He's got much better agility. Nixon is seen as a great kick returner. I just don't see it. I'm actually going to put Bo Melton in to kick return and punt return, just to give us maybe a little bit more speed. He's a smidge faster, and I'm not really excited when Nixon's got the ball. As far as the Saints are concerned, Alvin Kamara is going to be a big issue. I guess they don't have Alvin Kamara. Jamal Williams is starting. Let me take a look at the overall team, because I'm confused. Unless Alvin Kamara is suspended in the game, which I don't think the game is smart enough to realize that is the case. We've got to figure out what this team is looking like. It's going to be spearheaded with Derek Carr at the helm. Alvin Kamara injured currently. Jamal Williams going to be the starter. Michael Thomas, Chris Olave, and Traquan Smith going to be who we're worried about. Juwan Johnson. They don't have a lot of great offensive weapons aside from a couple of receivers. Decent offensive line. Their defensive line is going to be a little bit frustrating as I guess they're a little bit weaker on one side than the other. Developing a lot of edges as Isaiah Foskey, the rookie out of Notre Dame, it's got a little bit of a log jam there at right end. Who else should I really be worried about? The linebackers are not great. Obviously, Pete Warner out of Ohio State. And, the Demario Davis leading the way there. And they really only have Marshawn Lattimore as far as cornerbacks are concerned. Safeties are decent. So I think we could definitely take advantage of certain sides of the overall defense. Running outside could be nice. Try to maybe get our second and third receivers involved because their cornerbacks get pretty weak as the, Stanford quarterback Paulson Adebo is decent, but he's no Marshawn Lattimore, we'll say. So let's hop into the weekly strategy. Now that we know that, we will be able to plan ahead for this Saints matchup here. And I personally don't know how good the Saints will be in real life. I can't imagine they'll be stellar as a Panthers fan, hoping that the Panthers take the division. But let's go ahead and defend the short pass. They got a lot of very nifty route runners as far as weapons are concerned. And as far as what we should take advantage of, I know Demario Davis is one of the most aggressive blitzers. So we are going to do a blitz counter, hoping everyone stays healthy. Lucas Van Ness, Quay Walker, and Christian Watson still the developmental focuses for the offense and defense as far as young players are concerned. Hoping we stay injury-free here, looking good on the offense. Devontae Wyatt, though, 2 upgrades as well as the star development. Nice to see. He's playing a little bit down with morale, but 86 strength, 90 excel, 80 speed, more of a finesse rusher than a power rusher. We could develop him into a little baby Aaron Donald, if you will. We'll develop his pass rushing skill set. Got 2 finesse moves, and we'll go ahead and upgrade his run stuffing as he now didn't go up in overall, and his morale dropped. But decent upgrades overall with a star development is pretty nice. We'll take that. And maybe we'll go with one of these ugly little retro unis. There's 2 bad ones. There's this one. Yeah, we're doing it. We are getting into that right now. We are in Lambeau Field, home opener here against the New Orleans Saints. Demario Davis having himself a tackle day, that's for sure. Oh, look at those retro jerseys to open up the season at home. Aaron Jones hyped. Defensive stars. Getting ready. Andreas Carlson, formerly known as Daniel, probably had to change his name after missing so many field goals. He was probably receiving a lot of death threats. As we are underway, and they're going to take this one out very deep in their own end zone to the 19-yard line as Derek Carr and the Saints take the field. Let's see his overall stats for the season. Can't imagine they're great, but it is the CPU, so maybe a decent outing last week, almost 50 attempts. We saw Desmond Ridder had quite the matchup beforehand. Well, quite the stat line, I should say, and he played like shit. So hopefully this defense can cause some fits for these Saints as Lucas Van Ness starting at rush end. Turn around. Okay. Is that Michael Thomas there with the first reception? Is it 2020, 2018? Why is Michael Thomas even doing anything here? I swear to God, I don't even know if Michael Thomas... I don't know what he does in real life. Does he do anything? Jamal Williams has definitely torched the Packers in real life. And he is... Guys, what are we doing? The second fucking play of the game is a giant rush. Jamal Williams up the gut. I don't even know what's going on. Just instant touchdown. And he's dancing. Bo Melton to return as we are getting the ball here to start. Only about 1 minute into this matchup, already down by a full score, as Jordan Love ready to right the ship, ready to correct his mistakes that he had last week, as we were able to run the ball very well, but through 2 games, 9 touchdowns. Nope, 9 interceptions. A couple touchdowns for the other team. Ready to get this one started. I'm worried about Demario Davis over the middle. He's going to be quite the threat. I already don't want to run this ball. Luke Musgrave is the read here. Just hold your blocks. Get it to him. And we at least made the reception, so that's not too shabby. Draft class has been quite effective. A ton of picks here in 2022, and a lot of them have been making a lot of plays for our offense and defense so far through the past couple weeks. I was looking to run this ball with A.J. Dillon to the outside. Just ran into the tackle. Probably should have either cut it Or, I don't even know. Just bad move. Doing a little hurry up here, trying to keep him off balance. Maybe a little bootleg. Christian Watson's the read here. We've got time. I'm just throwing it right to the cornerback. Yep, it's just a terrible read the entire way. Just saw him, threw it to him. And the New Orleans Saints are right back on offense. And they are running it right up the gut again. It's a jet motion. Big tackle by Rashawn Gary for a loss. As Traquan Smith tries to take it around the corner. Cannot do anything with it. Doing a little zone blitz here. Play the sticks. Devondre Campbell dropping back. Big hit. Nope. How did they manage to convert? I have no idea. Chris Olave is down. He's up. He's up. He's down. He's up. Gonna run the ball for sure, right? It's not. I mean, just perfect placement of the ball. Somehow they didn't score on that. And we have a chance, I guess. Traquan Smith, not in the end zone somehow. I feel like they're going to pass this ball for some reason. I just got a feeling. They are. Nope. Oh, we actually forced a breakup. Okay. Come on, Quay. Let's make a move. It's going up the gut. Make a stop, Rashawn Gary. Another tackle for loss. It's 3rd and goal. We are not going to give them this touchdown easily. Not to say we won't give it to them. We're just not going to make it easy. It's a run. It's a run. We stuffed them. Goal line stand. Are they going to go for this? Are they going to go for this? If I were them, I would. Somehow Traquan Smith didn't score, and we held him to a field goal. That's a huge win for us, because if we start playing offense like we're not blind, deaf, like we're Helen Keller offspring, the point being is if we start playing offense the way we should, we're not out of this by any means. Clearly, it's the halfway through the first quarter, so we shouldn't be out of it. But, you know, it's no death sentence. It's not a great situation to be in, but we're fine. Wide open middle of the field here. Not seeing anything I like. Jordan Love scrambling up. Gains a yard. Somehow just the middle of the field just collapsed instantly. Now we got a nice look for a run here with Aaron Jones up the gut. Got to read the blocks, though. Nice move, Aaron Jones. And the offensive line just instantly collapses. Christian Watson as well. There's a lot of routes here that could get open, I will say. Just, I don't know, just waiting for something to develop, truthfully. I just want to see for my sake, was anything open? Good pocket. You know, our right guard's going to get beat. Everyone getting jammed. I mean, what are you doing? You haven't even made a move. You haven't even made a move. You haven't even made a move. You're just running down the field, haven't made a move. You just made a move. Is this open? Maybe. He'll probably make a move on it. I mean, everyone's just completely covered. I mean, I don't really know what to tell you. Pat O'Donnell going to get a lot of work early here. Nice. At least we broke it up. Jair has to be shut down. If Chris Olave in or out, I don't know if he's still in anymore. I'm going back to his zone. I don't like our matchups here. We're in the flats. Darnell Savage doesn't know where he's going. Lock up, boys. 3rd and 3. Go after the quarterback. Turn around. Somebody. Why is it that my cornerbacks, they're locked into whoever they're guarding, and then the defense's cornerbacks are just, they're always ready to roll. They got their eyes in the back of their head. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. Dude, they keep calling audibles every time we get in this look. Devondre Campbell, get up the gut. Make a play on the ball. What's the flag? What's the flag? Devontae Wyatt, get after him. Are they going to call pass interference on me? Roughing the passer? Oh my god, what a pussy. What happened? I've gone to instant replay a lot today. It's an early one. Oh my god, you fucking pussy, bro. You absolute baby. We got a great defensive line. Stop him, please. Stop him, please. Thank you. Get there, get there, get there. Okay. 17-0 here in the first quarter. Jamal Williams with his second touchdown of the game. I am trying to run the ball. It's not really working. I am trying to make reads. That's what it is. I'm going through the process. What's working, what's not. It's our receivers are not getting open. They're simply just not getting open. Just getting sacked instantly by 72 overall, Carl Granderson. Let's see what happened here. Do I have to step up or something? What's the drop? How far back have I moved since the snap? A half a yard? David Bakhtiari, you are a fucking 90 whatever overall. Carl Granderson just beat you off. I mean, sorry, that's just silly. I wasn't even trying to snap the ball. Christian Watson, 4th and 17. Peyton Turner's injured. Get him out of here. Fucking cart his ass off the field. Pat O'Donnell sending it deep. Just punting simulator. We need to be destroying this team. I mean, we cannot get there. We are not getting there, boys. We're causing a little rush, but we're blitzing 6. Jamal Williams out of the backfield. Break it up. How are you letting him make that play on you? It's fucking Traquan Smith. He's been a below-average receiver for 6 years. They got fucking Taysom Hill in here. Yeah, push his ass over. Devondre, let's undercut something. Let's make a move. We got 3 Packers over there. No one even close to guarding Michael Thomas. Offense looking good. -4 receiving yards in this first quarter. And we've had the ball 3 times. If they can score 17... Dude, they are just... Is this Peyton fucking Manning? How many audibles is he going to call? Get there. Get there. Get there. When we get a stop, it's a fucking face mask. I've seen the fucking animation since Madden 06. They say it's 1,000 new animations. It's the same fucking one every time. 1st and 10. Runs right into Kenny Clark. I'm not out of this game yet. I don't care what the score is. I'm simply not out of it. I'm not giving up. It's entirely me. Just cooks me on an inside route. He has so much time to make as many moves as he needs to. The pressure's just not getting there. We are 5 wide in the second quarter. That is how bad things are already. Jaden Reed, got a couple levels here. We could go to a couple different options. That's not who I'm throwing it to. Just trying to throw it to B. For some reason, B is lined up on the left. Yeah, they're brewing me. It's fine. Not a good read. It's my fault. Whatever. I don't know if we're going to have time to get this play off. Bo Melton didn't even animate for the ball. You're making a break. Jaden Reed's making a break. He's not going to get open. Here's the route. Definitely got a gap there. Don't really have that there. The ball leaves my hands at this point. So we've got plenty of room to work with. Here's the pass. It ends up all the way up here. Bo Melton doesn't animate. Just runs right underneath it. Big hit by Jair Alexander. Break it up. Break it up. Okay, 4th and 4. It's got to have to be interceptions. It's going to have to be missed field goals, potentially. Will Lutz is a good kicker. All right. More down the middle. That's fine. 27-0 here. I'm still not out of it. If our offense can figure it out, I think we have a chance. All right, Bo. Show me a lane. Show me a lane. Show me a lane, Bo. Over the lane, Bo. Oh, my God, Bo Melton. Zoom it all the way. Oh, my God. I can't believe he just returned it all the way to the house. We made the switch from Nixon to Melton, and he just showed us why we should have. We have a lot of time to play with. There's a lot of game left. It's Jamal Williams, guys. I mean, since his 172-yard run, he is 9 for -1 yards. We have done a good job. Our defensive line is getting there in the backfield. I just got to not be using people because currently that is what's costing us. Make a play. Oh, my God, Rudy Ford. Rudy Ford almost did what he did last week. He almost had himself another interception. Devondre Campbell bringing the heat. Make a move. Darnell Savage lets up a play at the sticks. Oh, my God. Devondre Campbell fell. Of course, Derek Carr is not going to get sacked. He's going to get out of there and throw it away. We got to play zone because... Oh, I have... Break it up. Break it up. There's a lot of issues there. They came out in some, like, double monster bullshit, and my guy's alignment was terrible. No one really knew where they were going. Rashawn Gary, bring the heat. Get there. Break it up. Break it up. 4th and 10. Force the punt. We've been bringing so much pressure. We've been doing a lot of man coverage. I feel like their weapons, especially with Chris Olave being injured, I still haven't seen him. I think our weapons can hang with theirs. And if that is the case, and our offense does anything, as Bo Melton has been the savior for this team, maybe there's a chance. I think 14-27 going into the third quarter could be not bad so far. Stat line doesn't look good for Jordan Love. If we get some blocks, it's developing. I know I got to go into the right of the linebacker. Jaden Reed, get open. Give me a good pass. Oh, man. Comment question of the day. Does Jaden Reed have a step? If this ball is put right there, does Jaden Reed have a step? Would you throw, out of all these routes, let's say you're playing quarterback right here. Would you throw it to Christian Watson, who's standing vertically in the air? Don't even know what's going on here. No effort on that play at all. Would you throw it to 87, who's being bracketed by a cornerback and a safety? Would you throw it to the tight end who's getting his route ran better by the linebacker than him? Or would you throw it to here? You might say, well, you should touch pass it or lob it. I'm just going to bullet pass it right here. He's already got the step. Instead, he gets undercut, touchdown. 34-7. Jaden Reed. Ugo Amadi. Comment question number 2 of the day. You genuinely be honest. If you're watching this, first of all, I don't know how. You tell me, of all of the... Take a freeze frame right here. Of all of the players, would you... Here, the pressure's coming in. He's rolling up the middle. Would you throw it to... Right here. We'll say right here. Would you throw it to him? Because that's what happens there. Would you throw it to this guy? Because that's what happens here. Would you throw it to this guy? Marshawn Lattimore? Oh, it's not even Marshawn Lattimore. I don't know who it is, but I don't know that Christian Watson not even separating. Or would you throw it to this guy? When I throw this ball... right here. This guy's not facing the right direction. He flips his hips. Granted, the ball needs to be put here. It is too high. Ugo Amadi skies up for it and turns it for a touchdown again. You tell me. Comment down below. Comment down below. Let's hear it. Clearly, you might be thinking, Greg, you might be the worst Madden player I've ever seen. You are fucking terrible. I'm not watching this series. Again, you don't have to. Watch something else. I don't really care. But... If you're with me, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. The point of what I'm saying, though, really is just it's been some unlucky breaks. Little play action. He bit. Oh, he's all over me. Even when there's open receivers, there's just no time to throw. I'm 1 for 13. We just won against the Falcons, so clearly I know how to play the game enough to win a game. But... Aaron Jones? Make a juke? Make a move? We got to start going for it here. Score's just going to get higher, but we got to start going for it. Christian Watson to the stick. Jaden Reed. Across here. Nice reception. Okay. Ugo Amadi's out. Let's go. That's one less player to intercept the ball. He's already got 2 touchdowns on the day, more than any of my players have. As we now have 3rd and 10 to the short side of the field. Maybe a play action where everyone stays in and we just got a levels concept. What can we do here? Nope, don't roll out. Jaden Reed's got a step. Give me a good pass. It could have been intercepted again. Truthfully, it could have been intercepted again. They are recommending I punt the ball. We are down by a lot. There's no way I punt it. We're close to midfield at the very least. What if we did that and we did him on a slant? That's the only thing that gets open anymore. Maybe that. And maybe get Christian Watson out here. I've developed my own little play, hoping that Jaden Reed gets open underneath. Luke Musgrave, bail us out. Nope, that's fine. Trying to do anything I possibly can. And who else but Jair Alexander with X Factor activated? Don't even know what his X Factor is. Press coverage on the big Michael Thomas. He gets absolutely bitched. Just gets bitched out. Make a move. Make a play. Eric Stokes, finally. Finally, the defense does something. The defense, despite it being 41 points in the first half, hasn't played that bad. I feel like a lot of the issue is truly me. I can blame the computer. There's just nowhere to go there. If I take that further out, there's nothing better happens if I go all the way to the outside. We don't. Aaron Jones is open, though. And he gets speared and flipped over. For Jordan Love here, gonna run the ball up the gut, wide open box. We finally get a successful run, and I'm going back to the hurry up because you know what? It's working, I think. Oh my God, Jordan Love looking like Patrick motherfucking Holmes as Luke Musgrave gets open with a flex. This game has taken forever. Christian Watson, make him nice. Oh, it's actually Jaden Reed. Poor accuracy. I stepped up in the pocket, trying to really set my feet. So we got a nice route combination. I'm a fan of what I'm seeing here. Luke Musgrave, maybe? No. Jaden Reed has been the savior of the offense so far in the season. Maybe he gets open here. Middle of the field is wide open to stand in the pocket. Pressure. I'm throwing it right to the safety. Who we got there? Who's going to make the interception on this one? Number 1. Alante Taylor, maybe? Clearly don't have a lot of time. Got to make a decision. I suppose you lead Luke Musgrave to the top right corner. Do you think that's really going to be successful? Unlikely. Unlikely. I suppose you got Jaden Reed, who I got you underneath here. That might be the route. That might be it. I agree. But you already know I throw the ball here. It's going to end up getting to him here. And you know this guy here is going to make a play. So really only have one choice, just to throw it up in triple coverage and throw an interception. So that is going to take us closer to the end of the first half. I'm hoping this half gets over soon. I'm hoping this game gets over. We'll try again against the next team. Clearly make a play, push him down, break his legs. Tackle Jamal Williams, thank you. Ryan Ramchek's out. Oh yeah, get him out of here, baby. Lucas Van Ness, bring some heat. Nice move. I played inside. I played the sticks. I played inside. Whose man is that? It's only our starting free safety who just stops running. Are you watching this? Okay. As long as everyone can see what I'm seeing, then I'm good. I'm absolutely gravy. Get him down. Yep, slow to get up. He's rocked and rolled. Oh man, Derek Carr is finding Juwan Johnson every single time. That one there on Darnell Savage. He throws the ball at him, just says, fuck you, dude. Oh, he's not in coverage. Or he just did a little delayed route. Doesn't matter. They went somewhere else. Hey-oh, 49. It's Rashid Shaheed. 48-7 here in the first half. At least the Bears game, which ended up getting down to 59 points, happened at the end. And there's nowhere to go when you run the ball. And we'll call a timeout. Am I going to get any look other than this? Should I maybe go up the middle? Sure, we'll try this. Aaron Jones up the middle. They got a lane. I know 48 points is never scored in a half. I don't think that's literally ever happened. But this Packers defense is an all-timer. Truly. We got another down player. I think that might be the strategy. Get everybody injured, and then at some point we win the game. Jaden Reed over the middle. Christian Watson going deep. Jaden Reed, take your route all the way up the field. Oh, yep. Go ahead. Return it all the way. I dare ya. I fucking double dog dare ya. No, guys, let him go. Let him go. Just let him get in there. It's a pass interference. We're taking that one. Jaden Reed did his job, forcing a penalty. We go 4 wide, and the box still feels stuffed. I don't know. This is probably the lightest box I've seen with 4 wide. Oh, Aaron Jones getting a little shifty. I just feel like we put so many receivers out and they don't give a fuck. Oh, yeah. Aaron Jones. If there is a defender in front of him, he is sure to run into him. Show me some man coverage here. Nothing's open. Oh, A's wide open. A's wide open. Luke Musgrave, nice catch. Jordan Love, step up. It's a little bit of zone coverage. Just make a play. We got another flag. Now all it takes is just a bunch of penalties. Make a move, Aaron. Jaden Reed on the jet sweep. Could this get open? Or it's actually Christian Watson. Could this get open? Give me a block. Use the speed. Okay, decent run. Looking at Luke Musgrave. Think we got Luke Musgrave. Show me something good. He fucking drops the ball. What do we think? Christian Watson just straight. Just throw it to him quick as possible. Up the seam. Hold on to it. Thank you. 4th down conversion is a good one. Jaden Reed in the slot. They're playing a little bit of man coverage. Nice catch. Nice catch, Jaden Reed. Only player on this offense that can do anything. The zig route gets open on the corner, and Jaden Reed scores a touchdown. First offensive touchdown in this matchup here. And that drive, I'm not proud of at all. We got two defensive pass interference calls that saved the drive, both by Jaden Reed. And they had to go for it on 4th and 10. We got bailed out because they were showing a double A gap. Christian Watson, a quick read. I mean, again, not proud of it, but hey, the momentum isn't maxed out. It's a play action. Get back there. Give me that. Give me that. Rasul Douglas. He gets a pick. Oh my God. This such a terrible read by Derek Carr. I don't know where he was going with that. We got the ball back. Okay. And we got a hold. It's fine. It was a terrible run anyway. Just might as well take it back. A lot of penalties in this game. Romeo Dobbs over the middle of the field. Aaron Jones as well. I think those are definitely the reads. Oh, Aaron Jones wide open underneath. Get there. Get to the 1st down. 1st and 10. Moving the chains. Offense coming alive here in the 3rd quarter. Definitely a zone here. Aaron Jones. Catch the ball. Get back inside the play. I don't even know. Weak box. Got a nice run up the gut. I'm going hurry up. I'm still hurrying this offense up. Uh-oh. Jordan Love getting fucking rocked. Somehow the defensive line, Kalen Saunders, just morphed around my guard. And the fans are booing us now. I don't know how they're booing us now after we've actually done something. It's the only thing we've done all day. Oh, they are bringing the heat too. A.J. Dillon, terrible pass. Where's the pass interference on that? I can't even run to the spot. I literally was getting pushed. He was just standing there. Menacingly. Jaden Reed is the read. Every time. I'm getting fucking blitzed. It's not really open. Luke Musgrave. Big catch. Let's go. Oh my God. Elgin Jenkins is out. So that's unfortunate. 4th and 13. Converting on the play. Try to form a little bit of my own mastercraft here. Let's take a nice bird's eye view. The idea is everyone's sucking inside. Pause. Towards Christian Watson. Luke Musgrave gets open right over the linebacker. Somehow, who is 20? We're taking it's Pete Warner. Very anticlimactic zoom in there. But somehow, Luke Musgrave holds on to it. I'll be damned if we didn't put a drive together on that one. Jair turnaround. It's Jawan Jennings. It's the Jawan Jennings show. Truly, what it is not the Jawan Jennings show as much as it is the roasting of fucking Darnell Savage. He has been absolutely terrible. Rudy Ford. Oh, got him offsides. God damn it. Might as well throw it up, right? Oh, he can't even make the completion. God damn it. Could be a run, could be a pass. It's definitely a run now at this point. We've seen this run a million times. Oh my God, what a seal. Kenny Clark gets shoved out of there. That's a play action. Get back there. Get back there. No one's fooling that. Thank God it was a breakup. Who was that? 20 or 30? Just standing still in the middle of the field. It's a handoff. We stuffed him on the 44-yard line. I don't even know if we have enough time to score any more points to maybe win this game. But at the very least, we can make it look a little bit less bad. No one has to know when the points were scored. They just need to see the final score and be like, okay, it was a shootout. Right, it was a shootout. You know, we lost 56 to 35 was a shootout. That's what happened. Christian Watson's the read here. I know he doesn't really have a step, but maybe. Oh, it's he still got a chance. Just don't get undercut. Alrighty, might as well. Every single time we throw a pick, we will. So we're here a lot. Nothing's open. Nothing's open. I really want to throw the ball at Jaden Reed. That was the read the whole time. Nothing. He's not getting open. I know you're thinking he got a break, right? 27's not even looking. Oh, well, one's going to come over there. One's going to come over there and block it up. What it should have been is maybe the throw goes here, but that gets undercut by one. It's just the routes sucked. Everything sucked. And we throw another interception. Oh, my God. Get there, baby. Devontae Wyatt. Yeah, push him down. Double. That counts for 2. Ryan Ram checks out. Brutalize the backup. Turn around, Rasul. Give me that! Rasul Douglas' second interception. It's taking a little bit of time to get to full speed, But somehow being down 27 points, we have more momentum than them. And we got Josiah DeGuara in at fullback. Aaron Jones, it's a block. It's a hold, probably on Christian Watson. Cannot buy a single run play. It's actually the fullback. Could be a quick read. He is. It's such a bad pass. It's directly to the safety. Again, in the comments, Greg, you make some dog shit reads. Yours are so bad. Okay. Well, throw the ball in as soon. I threw the ball as soon as I could snap it. As soon as I could snap it, I threw it. The ball is right here. It's a wide open. It's a wide open receiver. He's on the 35. He is on the 49. So that is only 14 yards of separation. Sails over his head. Doesn't even make a play on the ball. Overthrows it. Jordan Love. Interception. 7th interception of the game. You thought week 1 was bad. It was. Don't get me wrong. Rasul. God, what is going on in this game? Nobody wants to play the game correctly, I suppose. Andreas Pete, biggest robber in NFL history as far as contracts are concerned. Rashawn Gary, do something. It's just Jawan Jennings. It's all Jawan Jennings. He's pushing everybody out of the way. He's the fucking man. Make a play. Okay, Rasul Douglas breaks it up. Rasul Douglas having himself a day. I'm all over that. All right, well, that's why we play man coverage, I guess. It's a run. Darnell, get there. Somebody get there. Stop pushing the pile forward. Darnell Savage not having to guard Traquan Smith. Or, not fucking Traquan Smith. Rashad Jennings. Whoever this guy is. Jawan Jennings. I don't know who it is. Jawan Johnson. Just destroying us. And I got sucked down. I wasn't going down. It's a fumble. Play the ball. Get there. Is it going to be a run? It's a pass. I'm all over that. Doesn't matter. Jawan Johnson is the best fucking receiver in the NFL, bar none. 55-21 here in the 4th quarter. Jordan Love. Hey, man, it's you again. Thought you hung him up, but you're still here. I like this. I like these plays. I like these routes here. Okay. Aaron Jones on this route. Christian Watson. It's a bad pass. Oh my God. I think it's going to be an open box here to run the ball. Aaron Jones finds the edge. Converts 10 for 41. Greg, you're averaging 4 yards per carry. You should run the ball. If you've seen how we've gotten these yards, you would not be saying that. You would be saying, wow, you guys can't fucking run the ball. Jordan Love running for his life. The check down was open. Yes, you are right. But I'm not looking for the check down. I'm looking down the field. We're down by fucking 30 points. Jaden Reed fighting. Romeo Dobbs. The ball is not even close. Just looking Christian Watson's way. He beat his man. Trying to go deep here. Just broken up. Alontae Taylor. Best quarterback in the NFL. 3 interceptions. Breaking the fucking game record. I keep saying it. 14 rushes. 13 of them have been for a total of 5 yards. It's got to be a play action. It's a run. Oh my God. Rudy Ford saved a big play. I'm calling an early timeout. As they push it right. Pushing it right. We have a chance here now. Will Lutz on the Green Bay logo. I feel like anything 49 and in, the computer is like automatic down the middle. And then anything after that, it's kind of like, it's a little sus. Christian Watson has a step. Put a nice pass out there. Make a play. Oh my God, it hits your hands again. You're busy being in animation. It's zone. Should probably be doing this a lot more today, honestly. Because if it's all zone, then we could actually feast underneath. If Jaden Reed goes across the field. Instead, Aaron Jones gets open. And Jordan Love misses the perfect accuracy out of reach pass. Perfect accuracy? You sure about that? You sure about that? That's not why the ball went to Christian Watson's hands? You sure about that? That's not why? Linebacker playing down. Jaden Reed wide open. He makes the... Nope. We got another injury on the offensive line. 4th and 10. 4th downs have been a good one for us. Jaden Reed open. And that is it. That is interception numero ocho. Numero ocho here. I've never even heard of that. Never even Hey, got knee cartilage there. Hey, maybe next week, huh? It's just going to be a run play. It's a run play. It's going right here. Get there, Kenny. Hey, it's editing me. The camera died. So basically, long story short, force a punt, get a little bit of momentum on this drive. Christian Watson, a couple nice receptions. Tough to do anything. And Jordan Love here, showing the grittiness in the fourth quarter, down by 5 scores. I was hoping he would be down for longer, but unfortunately he got back up and was able to deliver this dime to Alontae Taylor again. And bird's eye view, just so you can see, was there space? I would say so. Force another punt. Gotta love the defense stepping up here. This time Jordan Love the receivers are getting the routes ran for them. No one's separating. And this one's my favorite. This one is numero 10 on the day. Christian Watson on a curl route. Sprinting past the ball. What are you doing? Why are you out here dive on the ground? That's Alontae Taylor's literally 5th interception on the day. And you look at the stat line. You've never seen anything like it. I told you Jordan Love would break records. I just never said they were records you wanted to be broken. Aaron Jones, was probably our best player. I think we kind of figured out that he's someone we want to get involved in open field, but the run game wasn't there. We were playing from behind so much. Offensive line wasn't great, and we got a couple injuries on the interior for an extended period of time. And we look at the defensive stats overall, which I would say, Juwan Johnson, yep, great stats by him, insanity. And then we look at Alontae Taylor, couple record-breaking days, clearly. Ugo Amadi had 2 touchdowns, and I'm glad he's injured, and in the game, of course. But yeah, the defense, for our team at least, Rasul Douglas had a couple picks, had a couple sacks from some defensive linemen. It is what it is. Played okay, but really we lost by so many points because I was throwing interceptions. I fucking threw 10 interceptions. So bear with me on this one. I promise it doesn't get any worse than this, as Eric Stokes gets a man-to-man upgrade, and we get lucky with a speed boost as well. So like I said, a couple injuries on the offensive line. They're going to be out for, I think 2 of them are going to be out for 5 weeks. Some cartilage, some tears, this and that. But we take on the Lions at home in week 4. We're going to rewrite this ship, make the fans happy again. So if you guys are excited for that, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.